Hi there, I'm Jeannie Hankins with the Wickenburg Sun. I'm here today with Mayor Rui Pereira, and just wanted to discuss a little bit about what's going on with COVID-19 in Wickenburg at this time. And we are aware that we have some cases with local folks who have contracted the virus and are isolating themselves at home. But as the community becomes more aware that COVID might be something that their friends and neighbors have had or have, just how do we go about our business in Wickenburg as this sort of seeps into our community, and hopefully not much, but we are seeing it.
Hello again, Jeannie. It's great to be here again. And yes, we're now hearing reports of multiple cases in Wickenburg of COVID-19. And your question is how do we continue to do things here in Wickenburg? Well, the best advice I have is to follow the CDC guidelines that have been published. Everyone by now should be aware of those. And if the number one recommendation though is if you feel that you're a high risk type of individual, if you're a high risk type of individual, stay home. Don't go out. That's the best practice is stay home. Ask others to do things for you, to go to the grocery store, to go pick up whatever you need. I'm happy to do that for you as well. Call me. I'm happy to go out and do your shopping for you if you need me to do that for you.
Yeah. So just as a reminder, we all have, I know at the beginning, at least for myself, I was very vigilant about wiping down my desk, my work area, the doorknobs, all those high-touch areas. Even in my vehicle, I had my Clorox wipes with me at all times and a lot of hand sanitizer. But as time has gone on, I'm not as much in the habit. But now, just a reminder that now that we are seeing it here in Wickenburg, to be vigilant with all of the hand sanitizer and just make sure that we don't spread or contract any germs on the things that we touch on a daily basis.
Absolutely. No, I've done the same thing. In my truck, I've got a thing of Clorox wipes. In my van, I've got a thing of Clorox wipes. When I go into Safeway, first thing I do is take some of their wipes and wipe the cart or the basket that I'm using. So. And wash. Actually, number one thing is wash your hands. It's amazing how I never realized how often I wash my hands, but now it's like every time I go somewhere, I wash my hands. That's like wow, I never knew I actually did that all the time, but I do that all the time anyways. So yeah.
And as we've reported before, Wickenburg Community Hospital is staying on top of the numbers and the healthcare needs associated with this, and they are working with the town of Wickenburg, keeping them well informed with the emergency management system.
Correct.
And so there's a whole system set up and in place for our community should we have a surge of COVID-19. And so if you have any questions or you are feeling ill, the hospital encourages you to call the emergency department at the hospital and visit with them, or call your primary care provider and have them give you some advice before you come down to the hospital even, so that you'll be able to practice within the safety guidelines that they have set up over there.
Yeah. No, they'll be asking you a series of questions, about how you're feeling and if you had a temperature and so on. So that's important to call before you go.
Yeah. So. Well, we'll be following this along. We'll bring you more information as we get it from the hospital and from the town of Wickenburg, and we'll keep you up to date here on Facebook, on our website, which is wickenburgsun.com, and also, as always, in our Wednesday printed edition of the Wickenburg Sun.